Pakistan is stepping into the global spotlight, hosting high-stakes peace talks set to begin tomorrow, positioning Islamabad at the center of a global diplomacy at a critical moment. At the same time, Donald Trump is increasing pressure on Tehran to reopen the Strait of Hormuz as global energy markets remain on edge. Despite a ceasefire announced earlier this week, the situation on the ground is still fragile. Traffic through Strait of Hormuz, a critical route for nearly 20% of global oil supply, remains at less than 10% of normal levels, keeping supply heavily constrained. Oil markets are reflecting that uncertainty. Prices are down sharply this week, falling around 11 to 12%, one of the biggest weekly declines in months, but are still hovering near $100 a barrel. That tells you one of the things: the crisis is not over. Supply disruptions are real, Saudi production has been hit, energy infrastructure across the Gulf has been damaged, and millions of barrels per day of refining capacity remains offline. Even in physical markets, scarcity continues to push prices higher. For Pakistan, the economic implications are immediate. The World Bank has cut growth projections to around 3%, warning that higher oil prices, weaker remittances, and global uncertainty will put pressure on the economy. Inflation is expected to remain elevated, while the current account deficit could widen as energy import costs rise. Zooming out, the Asian Development Bank now expects regional growth to slow to around 5.1%, with inflation picking up as energy shocks ripple across supply chains. Central banks may be forced to keep interest rates higher for longer, tightening financial conditions across the region. So here is the bigger picture. Pakistan is rising diplomatically at a moment of global importance, but economically the risks are building. The real question now is whether this geopolitical opportunity can translate into economic stability, or whether prolonged energy disruption will continue to weigh on growth, inflation, and investor confidence. Thank you.